Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. So this is the second part today, and I'm making some kind of snippety pieces. So these was the ones that we did in the first video, and it was just using all the small little tags what I'd got left over, and some stickers what are tickets and some other tickets, and then I've just put a simple embellishment on them. So I did get different things out and show you what they look like on different things. Just gonna pop this soother in. I've got a bit of a dry throat. I was just talking to Julie about it, and we think it's from keep having the cold air fans on, as if it's like dried us out. I'd say my nose and my throat is really quite dry. Definitely not a fever, so it's very similar to the last one, but this time I've got lots of digital tickets that want using up, and these are all from Artie May's. So we've got some from her mushroom and fern kit. That's one of my favourite kits of hers. I think all these are my favourites actually. These are from her beautiful birds, another beautiful kit. Nature's Remedy, fabulous kit, and I think they're from they're a mixture of fern and mushroom and Nature's Remedy. And then I've got these, which was in a couple of different boxes from Your Creative Studio, and they just come in little booklet type things, and you just rip them out. So I've inked around them and those. I haven't inked around the words, so I'm going to want those a little bit later, so I'm just going to pop them off to the side. I've also got some different kinds of netting things, and some hessian and burlap and that kind of stuff, so I'll pop those to the side. And all we're going to do is the same as we did last time. We're just going to staple them together. So let's go. So I'm quite liking, there's some red on there, look, and there's some red on here. Now the other side, I put the harder side on the right. I'm going to do it on the left this time, because I thought if I did want to use them as like page tabs, we're going to want you know, a more on the other side. Otherwise I would only have tabs for the other side. So I'm just thinking I'm probably going to have the words across where there's something blank. So I'd either have it there or there. So I think I'll probably go there. And that's just so I can hide the thing. But I'm going to do it on the black of the ticket. So if I don't hide it, it's fine. It looks fine. So let's do these bird ones first. I think I'll go with the brown. Now I must keep reminding myself I'm going on the other side, because I will automatically just keep going on the right hand side. So there, I would probably again have it across the bottom. So this one's, I don't think I want a red. Let's have this. I'll pick it up. So might have it that way, but I'm going to have it more fanned out so you can see that bit. And I'll go towards the top on this one. So that's that one. Have that one to the top. Like I say, then I can pop some more glue in if I need it as I use them. So I could just stick some there, but it depends what you're using them on. If you're using them as decoration on a postcard or something like that, then it's got a you know, something solid at the back of it. You wouldn't need to glue them because you'd be gluing those onto something, so that would be fine. I think I might do those with the more browny ones. Oh, I like that together. So this is going to use lots of bits up, and so when I did the clusters, it cleared a lot of different bits up. And I think then it makes them into useful embellishments. And I think that's why I've probably got so many tickets left over. It's like, yeah, sometimes I pop them in, you know, little slot pockets and things where you want small things. But on their own, you know, just stuck down on something, it's, you know, they're a bit nothing-y, aren't they? You need to do something to them. And I've, you know, said a lot of times that when I'm actually making something, I can't be bothered then to stop what I'm doing and actually make some embellishments. So I'm definitely better having them ready-made. I find it so easy. Just keep them in a tin, and then when you need to embellish, you've got stuff there. I am doing well keeping them on to the left. I'd not noticed. Let's use that brown one. I like that one. And we're going to have the word on there, probably towards the bottom. Okay. Use some of these whiter ones. Probably have the word at the bottom. So you better go in your stash and get all your little bits and bobs out. I'm saying it's surprising just putting 2 or 3 items together, then, you know, takes it from just a bit of paper to something usable. So have that there. So that's all those done. I've put those in my tub. So we've got those. Then we've got these words which I haven't inked, and some of them I can see need trimming. Now, I don't use words very often, and that's why I've purposely picked words out, because yeah, I don't think, oh, needs a word on. And I've said a lot that I'm very fussy with the words that I use. Like, I've got to like the word or the phrase, otherwise yeah, I just can't use them. I don't know what that's about, but I don't know if you're the same or not. But yeah, it's got to resonate with me. So these will be ones what I've sat and cut out at night when I can't properly see, but it doesn't take a minute just to tidy them up. And I always think when you first cut them out, you know, you might never use these things, and if you spent all that time cutting them perfectly to then not use them, it's a bit of a shame. So I tend not to worry. It's just more about getting them off the sheet. And I don't like a bright light on in my bedroom. I wanted to say I like to give my eyes a rest, but it's not really giving them a rest, is it, if I'm cutting small things out? Yeah, it's not really giving my eyes a rest. Probably, you know, doing, well, causing more strain. Right, so that's all those cut out. Just get these little bits so I'm not sticking them down. I'm just gonna quick go over them inking. So like I said, I've inked everything else up. I got prepared as possible. I don't know if I've got enough words out or not, or too many. I just went through my pot and just grabbed some. That looks fine. It's one of my most favourite words, breathe. I do really like that. And I do have to tell myself quite often, breathe, just breathe. I think it's surprising that, well, I personally do need to be reminded too. I think when you're in pain or stressed, yeah, just breathing, concentrating on your breathing is very, very helpful. As I often, I've searched, you know, YouTube for videos of, you know, people, you know, telling you to breathe in, hold your breath, and not breathe out, and that kind of thing, just to get more focused. And so especially when I've nights of, you know, really quite bad pain, and I think you can get quite anxious and et up and tense and things, and it's hard to then relax your body. So yeah, I do find sometimes watching those videos do really help. So nearly done. And dance in the rain, I love that. So I'm just using that vintage photo. I've just re-inked the walnut stain. I did say last week that it needed re-inking, and if you can see see those, I did those when it had been re-inked, but I only had to dob my dobber in twice for the whole lot. So yeah, I didn't want to do these tiny ones in the same. I'll give it time to soak in. I think I'm going to keep the flower ones to one side because I think there is only a couple of flower ones, so I'm thinking if I make sure I've got those done. Right, so I've got some bits of netting and I've got some bits of stuff. So I was thinking of just layering it up. Let me get my big scissors out. Let's just cut myself a few strips up, so I can obviously cut round it. It's like sheer. Couldn't see through it. I love this netting. Crafty Ali Creates sent me this. Thank you very much, Ali. I was like, love it. Right, so I'm thinking we'll pop that onto something like that, and then I don't need the stapler now, do I? Just pop that out there way, and then put it onto something else. So maybe just a little bit of lace. These are all like my scrap tin. So I'll glue that. I'll just catch it onto the lace, and then I'll bang my elbow and put it onto the netting. I'll do it towards the bottom because then I can chop off at the top. Ooh, it's a daisy. Maybe that is a bit too big. Oh, that's fine. Be fine on that one. Okay. So pop that across that. Like so. Right, so flower, if I had that there, so I'm just gonna put that about there. I've got some gold ribbon there, let's use that up. Yep. Will be fine there. Okay, that's another flower one. Let's pop that there. So I'll just pull my bin closer to me so I can just pop the little tiny bits in. So I'll pop that on there. I'm not going to back this one with anything, I don't think. Just cut that down a little bit. Just take a while for the glue to work on the netting. Okay, so I'll take it down a minute. Yeah, that's that one. Right, so that was the florally ones. So what have we? In a world where you can be anything, be kind. I like that. Yeah, shall go there. Let's try a bit of burlap under there, because I think that will be sufficient on that one with it being a big bump. Let's put the glue on here. We're going to go there, aren't we? Yeah. Don't know if I should have used the fabric actually. That's that one. Alright, what else have we got? Got another flower one there. That can probably be a flower one. So that's got quite a lot on. I'm wondering if we can just have a botanical there and possibly just some of this green underneath it. So shall I go at the bottom? Yeah. So if I pop that down. Pop this down. I've got my words from all different places. There's some from Tracy Fox, Tina, Shappy Dappy Doodah, Kelly's Crafts, and Honey Puddle. I think that's it. That's that one. Dance in the Rain. I think I'll keep that for mushrooms. I don't know why. Happy in a Million Ways. I'm not sure about that word. That's not a word, is it? Courageous. I like that. So again, I think I'll just do that on the netting. Pop that there. Sort that down a minute. Yes. Yeah, I think that's enough. That's that one. Right, shall we have a Dance in the Rain on this one? Yeah. Like that. So we'll have some burlap on this one. Like so. And this is like a golden netting. I said I don't know, viola. No, I don't think that's the right word, but you'll know what I mean. I think I bought half a metre, but in cream and a golden colour. So I've had it over a year, but it's good to keep just chopping at. Right, I don't know if that's stuck down or not. Okay, that's that one. Right, another mushroom one. Oh, Discover. That's just right, isn't it, for a woodland one. I think I'll just use that little bit of gold up. Put that little bit of green down. And this one. Oh, excuse me. Bless me. Crikey. Maybe I have got, I don't think it's allergies. I think if anything, I might have a bit of a cold. I don't think that's going to stick down. We shall see. Put that on there. That one. I'll pause, get a few done off camera, because I'm obviously only doing the same kind of thing. Let's pick some words though for these mushroom ones. So we don't want bloom, flower. We could have nature or life. Life would be nice on a forest one. Be inspired. Progression. Progress is not perfection. I like that. Beauty, create, breathe. And I think going to the woods is a good place to breathe, but with that being a tiny one, it might be best somewhere else. I'm going to go nature. So I'm going to put those three onto there. Okay, just last couple left now. I've just done those two. So we've got these four. Right, I've got some netting here. So stick that down. So yeah, it's used some bits of material. I mean, it's only used bits, but at least I've used something. And see, scraps are very handy for that type of thing. Might have that on there. I don't want that bit what's creased over because I don't think it'll lay flat. So stay there. Let's just straighten that on. So I'll cut that bit off. And that's going there, isn't it? So let's get that done. Like so. Okay. Stick that there. I can probably stick on. No, I won't, because I'll go to cut them and they're all going to fall off anyway until they've stuck properly. Right. I'll fix this. Just a bit of leftover seam binding. Oh yeah, that's probably ideal. I'm just going to cut that end off because again it's not laying straight. Put that on there. That's going to go there, isn't it? Hold it down a little bit just to grip. Is that it? Yeah, so that's that one. Right, two more. I don't want those little bits. Right, I think I might use this. So we'll go there and there. I've got some netting here. Well, I can hardly see, but I know it's there. Right, let's just put that there. Oops. There. Stay. That's it. And that. Let's cut it down. Yep. Hold it. Oh, then the netting's come out. That's it. Hold it down a little bit. That's that one. And the final one. And that's that one. Okay, so if we have a look how we could use them. So that's a tea stained postcard. So I could obviously just have it on there as a embellishment. Index card. Just finishes that off nice. And got a little bag. Oh, on a corner of a page like that, so that can be a bit of a page tab, or we could have it down here as a little bit of a tuck. And like I said in the last video, if you was using it like that, I would put something else at the back just to give it some reinforcements. So I think we've got some handy little embellishments. We'll just have a quick look in case you well, yeah, because I did pause the film, so you won't have seen them all. I think they've nearly dried. They just take a little bit to catch. So that is them. So thank you very much for joining me. I will be back in a little while with a different kind of snippet. So see you later. Bye for now.